Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Valeri and today I want to take you through one of my workouts as I train to prepare for my first ever USA Sumo tournament at the ripe age of 35. Now I've already done my warm-up, so I'm just pretty much going to get right into the training.
Let's go.
Most of my workouts consist of some sort of a kettlebell exercise and either a barbell or a sandbag deadlift movement. Okay, that concludes the kettlebell portion of my workout. If you noticed, I did what's called an EMOM style workout, every minute on the minute. So every minute I do the exercise, and then after I finish the exercise, however much is left of that minute is my rest time before the next minute starts, and I do the next exercise. And I was just kind of alternating between my kettlebell complex and then the heavy kettlebell swing. I mean, I'm personally a big fan of kettlebells. For me, they kind of hit everything, especially with this style workout. I get a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength endurance. I feel like it's a very functional workout. And now I'm going to be moving on to the deadlift portion of the workout. Now, I haven't deadlifted in many years, so right now the weight isn't very high, but my focus is on increased range of motion and very slow eccentrics. So I'm going to be doing some Poliquin style deadlifts, which is a snatch grip deadlift off of a platform, so you get a deficit, increased range of motion in that deadlift. And I'm going to try to do 4 to 5 seconds of an eccentric, which is the lowering portion of the movement. If I get 3 seconds, that's fine too. But eccentrics are especially good, not just for strength, but strengthening ligaments and especially tendons. So I think my focus, even more so than gaining strength for the sport, is preventing injury. And so if you watch Japanese professional sumo, I mean, those guys blow out tendons and ligaments all the time. And so my thought process is, if I strengthen the muscles and tendons around the joint, then maybe I could at least mitigate the risk of injury. And so I'll take you through that right now as well. Okay, I'm gonna add some chains to the barbell right now. I have about 60 pounds total in chains, which is about 25 kilos or something like that. And I like chains because at the top of the movement, you know, the barbell is 60 pounds heavier in this case, but you know, it's not as difficult to lift it off the ground those first few inches. So I'll probably only do one set just because I'm already pretty exhausted. If you've never done deadlifts with slow eccentrics, especially a more challenging version like deficit deadlifts with the snatch grip, like I said, they're very exhausting. Definitely would never do this at the beginning of a workout because then I just won't have any more energy to do anything else. So I have the chains. Probably want just one more set after this. All right, that concludes my workout. You saw I did some mace swings at the end of the workout. I've had really good experience with shoulder recovery and shoulder health in general with both club and mace swings. So I do those actually at the beginning of my workout as part of the warm-up, and then I usually always finish up a workout with some mace or club swings. So if you enjoy this content, subscribe. There'll definitely be a lot more training vlogs, and I do actually plan on having other types of content as well, such as what I do for recovery, diet perhaps, and whatever else I think of and whatever else I learn along the way. So again, if you like it, subscribe. There's going to be more, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.